Hi, I'm Josh. I'm with Battlecore.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm John, also with Battlecore, and today we're here to give a sleeve comparison between Katana from Ultra Guard and Dragon Shields. So let's get into it.
Alright, and now we're into it. So, once again, I'm Josh. I'm on Team Ultimate Guard. And so, yeah, like I said, we'll just get right into it. So the reason we decided to do this video on sleeves is because sleeves are vital equipment to all card players across all franchises. It doesn't matter if you're a Digimon 2020 TCG player, you're a Card Fight Vanguard TCG player, you Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Zatch Bell from the days of my childhood. Whenever you play a card game, you have to protect your cards with sleeves. I don't even know a time when I played the card game that didn't have sleeves on my cards.
The only time I played one was probably during the caveman ages of Yu-Gi-Oh!, where we just bought packs of LOB and just tear it open and go playground mode.
Remember when you get the anime sleeves, but you don't got the over sleeves on them, and then your art starts peeling off, and you can see the plastic under or whatever. But yeah, so So as far as you know, and as far as we know, everyone has always used sleeves on their cards. And there's multiple reasons for that. Some people have anime sleeves and they don't want to damage their undersleeves. Some people, like let's say this Magic deck, they just use perfect size sleeves and their goal is just to protect the card. In my case, I had a pair of my sleeves get caught in the rain and I had it double sleeved, reversed, and that was the only thing that stopped all of my cards from getting destroyed in the rain. So people have multiple reasons for using card sleeves, but at the end of the day, I feel like they're a very vital resource, which is why we decided to do this little segment on it. And two of the three biggest brands that I'm aware of is Dragon Shield, Ultra Pro, and Ultimate Guard. And like I said at the start, I'm in Camp Ultimate Guard. Now, Ultimate Guard likes to talk about their sleeves. They pitch their sleeves as having impeccable clarity, they're being great for tournament play, that they have a long lifespan, and I can attest to that. Frankly, I think that Ultimate Guard are the superior sleeves. I'm not in Camp Dragon Shield. And the reason for that is, and this is why we have these decks out today, is so that we can kind of showcase to you, the sleeves in person. So it's not like we're just going to be talking about them. This will actually allow you to see a little bit of what they do. So for me personally, I think they're very easy to shuffle. You can shuffle them in multiple ways. The cards slide into each other if you're one of those people that like to do the riffle shuffle. If you're someone that likes to do the pile shuffle. They're great for separating because just of the way the back of it is designed, it really gives you like a very smooth drag when you slide the cards down in order to do your pile shuffle. And I'm not going to sit here and do a whole one, but just to give you a little bit of an example. I think that because the back of them is a little slicker for matte sleeves, Dragon Shield has that very thick, I guess I want to say grainy back. Ultimate Guard is a little clearer, so it does make it a little bit easier to slide through the hand. One thing that I want to say about these sleeves, as well as the Dragon Shields, or any matte sleeves for that matter, is that when you use them in a Bushiroad sanctioned tournament specifically, so for all of you Card Fight Vanguard, White Schwartz players, you have to turn your mattes on the inside of the card. So I'm going to yield the floor to John and let him promote Camp Dragon Shield.
Alright, I'm on Camp Dragon Shield. Dragon Shield, I've been playing with these for at least a good 5 to 10 years now, and they've never done anything wrong to me. For the past, when I've played with Katana sleeves once before, but from my experience, they break too easily and they get grimy really fast because of that slickness. And during like tournaments, like normally, we always sleeve our cards. So during the end of a tournament, I would have to replace the Katana sleeves. But for Dragon Shields, this deck has been sleeved for about 1.5 years. No grime, and they protect them really well.
Now, how often do you, Mr. Camp Dragon Shield, how often do you play with this deck?
How often do I play with this deck? I probably play this at least 2 or 3 times per week. When it was out, I was playing this week after week. I still have not replaced these sleeves since probably about 1 year ago.
Yeah,
Riffle shuffle.
That is one thing I have to agree with Camp Dragon Shield on, is the Ultimate Guard sleeves for all of their For all of their amazingness, as far as like being smooth in the hand, sitting a little bit lower to the table than their Dragon Shield counterparts, they do break fairly easily. I mean, if you're not someone with a very soft hand, you're probably replacing some of these sleeves in like round 5 of the 10-round tournament.
And one thing I needed that he brought up was that because it's granny, this riffle shuffle is hard. You have to put a little bit of work into it. But as you can see, these cards don't stick together. They just slide off right one another. But the only reason these things slightly higher, yes they will, but this is also used as an oversleeve for the fact that this is a Vanguard card. So I use these as oversleeves to protect them. But these are standard size for the matte finishes.